the community access the back of this property. They're in and out thousands of times a day. And in Ross County, Chillicothe, they totally unexpected what happened on Thursday. But on Thursday, reviewing the films, in the early evening hours, around 4:45 to 5 o'clock, the subject entered into this complex, walked around, went up, knocked on the back window. Sergeant Cochran was on station doing reports. He had taken off his vest. He religiously wore that vest every day, but his back was hurting. He took it off, left it in his car while he did reports. I don't know how many thousands of times, we were back there doing reports. City officers were back there, state patrols in, accessing that door. Several of us had just left, the complex prior to that. So, when we got the call, we were all startled. You just couldn't believe it. Somebody knocked on the door. The Sergeant Cochran went out thinking to offer help. The guy, and a lot of you seen the video, the guy says, "Can you get more officers out here?" And then he pulled a gun and shots were fired. Sergeant Cochran, we've been in the hospital every day. We left this morning. He had a better night than he did the day before. He was shot in the chest. It went through his lung, bruised his heart, and then went through the liver, that's what's causing a lot of the damage. He was constantly bleeding. They now got that bleeding under control. The day before yesterday, which would have been Friday, they sewed up his chest. They had him open completely up so they could access him and get him treated. They sewed up the chest on Friday. They couldn't do anything Saturday, and then today he just got out of surgery a little bit ago where they repaired half of the abdomen, but they're still leaving the other half open so they can assess the liver. So he's improving. He's still critical, very critical, but here's what's going to make this: the prayers. I was raised in a Christian family. I believe in prayers. And, that's what's going to heal this community is the prayers. Nobody expected this to happen, but, God wasn't surprised. What stifles me is to be in law enforcement now, it's got to be in your blood. I've been here 46 years and it's in your blood. But unfortunately, with our areas the way it is now, officer blood is in the street. We got to stop it. We got to make this country aware and get back to God and be where we need to be. Too many shootings all over is going on. Our children being killed in school. That's uncalled for. That's not the American way. I have a lot of people to praise. Ron Myers, chief of Chillicothe Police Department, all they did that night, they stepped up to the plate. They totally helped us surround this building and get things off. State Highway Patrol, Lieutenant Melanie Profonzo, she gave me a call. The officers went up to the hospital. There was a large gathering of officers up to Grant Medical Center where he was. And, just the outpouring of love. Attorney General Dave Yost has been calling repeatedly, offered all the services. It is the Ohio BCI that's investigating this since it was involved in our office in the shooting. So they are doing the investigation, and I've been called almost daily by them. Brad Winstrup called this morning. It's just amazing the people that has a concern for this office and the officer. And I again want to thank everybody. But who I want to thank right now is the community. Look at you. You're strong. You're here, and we appreciate that. Let's don't ever give up that community atmosphere. We're Chillicothe. We know each other. We love each other. And we're here for each other. And we just thank you from the bottom of our heart for you being here this morning, and I appreciate that. Thank you.